more or less, more or less is here what we're here to talk about. Well, what I'm here to talk about with you guys today. Yeah, more or less is the song that I've been promoting over the past about month now. I let out the trailer, and then I let the song go. Let the song go about 2 weeks ago. So I'm here to break down more or less for you right now, and basically give you more of an insight to the song in it and what it's about. You should know what it's about. More or less, it says it in the title itself. We need more things in the world and less things in the world. And I just put my money where my mouth is and just got it onto a track. So I'm gonna break it down from here. Yeah. So the hook. I just want some change, more or less. We all want change. We all need change. We're all striving for change. You get what I'm saying? We all want to see change in various ways. We all got different ways that we want to see change. But that's the first bit of the hook. I just want some change. Yeah. Life is kind of strange. Life is definitely strange. Yeah. We could all say that safely with the past few months that's been going on with all the coronavirus and everything else that's hit. The George Floyd and everything. Life is so strange. More than that, people are here one day and they're gone the next day. So it's definitely strange. Like, it's hard to fathom that and take all that in. So yeah, life is definitely strange. I've been chasing fame. Yeah, I've been chasing fame. Some people call it chasing fame. I call it chasing my dreams. I'm a dream catcher, so that's what I'm going to do in it. I'm always going to go for my dreams. So I've been doing this from long. Pirate radio stations, blah, 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 mixtapes. I got about 5 mixtapes out there. So some people call it chasing fame. I would just call it dream catching and not giving up on your dreams. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, but that made sense in the song. The song produced by Skizzle. Skizzle on the production. Thank you, because that beat connected all the dots and it fitted and worked well together in it. The hook was already there. Zuzrock, shout out Zuzrock. The hook was already there. So all I had to do is come and emphasize on what the hook was saying. And I feel that I executed that well. And the feedback that I've been getting, yeah, I have executed that well. So that's the hook. Yeah, I just want some change, more or less. Life is kind of strange, more or less. And I've been chasing fame, more or less. So I just broke down the hook for you. Now, the first line in the song says, of the verse, more love and less war. We definitely need more love in the world. I go by saying and I say love over everything. So that definitely made sense for me to put there. So it's love over everything for me. So we need more love and less war. And it doesn't mean big war. It could mean like the little petty squabbles that you're having with your families and stuff like that. We never know. Like I said, life is kind of strange. You never know what's going to happen in the next day. So we just need to cut out all the bullshit and all the bollocks. Oops, excuse my language. And just live by that if we can. You know what I'm saying? And do our best to do that when we can. So yeah, more love and less war. We've just been through a war with COVID-19. It separated us from families and elders and so forth. And yeah, you probably weren't feeling the love as much at that time. Even though I wrote this song like over a year ago. So it's like I'm thinking ahead. And this was just the perfect time to drop it and put it out there. So yeah, it made sense for me. So yeah, more love and less war. More rich and less poor. Now, don't get that twisted. I'm not saying that the rich people shouldn't be rich, you know. I'm definitely not saying that. I'm all for it because it's motivation. When I see rich people doing stuff, you know that it's possible, innit? They're human beings like you, so it's possible that you can do exactly what they're doing. So I'm not saying that the rich shouldn't be rich. I'm just saying that there should be more of us that's rich. Yeah, that's simple. More of us that's rich, and we just gotta get off our asses and get out there and go and get what we feel we should get. Because sitting down at home is not gonna get you that. So, more rich and less poor, more homes, less homeless. Yeah, definitely more homes, less homeless, because I don't see how there's that much homeless at the same time. Because money's made from a machine, ain't it? So why can't they just print a few billion and get these people off the streets? That was the craziest thing about the COVID-19 problem that was going on, because when all this lockdown and isolation was happening, there was a lot of homeless people out there on the streets. I'm not even going to get too much into that, but they never even thought of them in the beginning. So more homes, less homeless. Money's made by a machine. Come on, guys. You get what I'm saying? Get these people off the streets. They're able to build businesses, buildings to start businesses and that. Why not just do something for them as well? More hope, less hopeless. A lot of people has lost hope. They lost hope in a lot of things, innit? They lost hope within their job, within their family, within their friends or whatever. And there's a lot of people with hope, but we need to inspire the ones without hope and try and lift them up as well. That's me, kind of. I represent hope. I stand for hope. That's one of my things that I do, innit? Like, I try and embrace hope. Because people talk about, this rapping and you shouldn't be doing this and you've been doing this long that you want to do something else. No, I don't. I don't want to do nothing else yet, yeah? When I'm ready, I will, yeah? So, more hope, that's what it is. That's people getting deterred by what other people are doing and saying. But what you got to understand is, most people giving you advice, they're giving it based on their life, innit? Like, so it's hard to take advice. You've got to pick what you really want to take from the advice that people give you and go from there. Yeah, so more hope, less hopeless, man. We all need hope. There is hope out there. A lot bad happens. Yes, I know, we all know. But we can overcome it. We do overcome it. Some of the stuff you thought you wouldn't overcome, you've overcome because you're sitting here watching me today. So yes, let's embrace the hope and push the hope more. So more hope, less hopeless. Less distraction, more focus. A lot of us get distracted by the wrong things. Yes, they like, you know what it is, people see people and they think, okay, cool. Let me just put it as a musician, yeah? They see this guy and he's doing that and he's doing that and he's doing that. And they feel like, I can't do that anymore because I'm not doing it on the same level as them lot. But hear this, yeah, you can't expect to do it on the level that they're doing it on, and you don't know how he got there. You don't know how he got them jewels. You don't know how he got that car. You don't know how he got whatever he got. Why it's deterring you from now pursuing your dreams. Don't do that. You get what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't do that. It could have came from anywhere. He could have a good network of friends. He could have a good network of family. It's different. Everybody's journey is different. So don't let something else deter you from doing what you really want to do because you don't think that you're doing the same thing at the level as other people. Yeah, because it don't go like that. Yeah, so less distraction, more focus. Focus on you, tunnel vision. Yes, see what's going on and be inspired by it. But like I said before, everybody that you're seeing and aspiring to be or looking at, yeah, is human, just like you. So if they can do it, you can do it. Come on, man. Why not, man? You know, your mum, your dad and that raised you better than that. Yeah, you could get it. Yeah, so less distraction, guys. Let's focus on what we're going to do. Plan your work your plan. Boom, that's that line out of it. I think I'm talking too long on that. We need to take more notice. Don't act like you don't notice. That's why the community is broken. True, because a lot of times we turn a blind eye to things. We see things and think, oh, it's not affecting my family. It's not affecting my friends. I'm not really going to get into that. Hold on, let me just... something going on with my little thing here. Yeah. So you think like, I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna indulge in that. But you turning a blind eye to it is helping the spiral domino effect of that affecting people around you. When, yeah, I know it's hard to talk to people that's out there and that's doing stuff, and you talk to them and you feel like they're not gonna listen anyway. They're well too deep in the streets or they're well in what they're doing. Listen, it costs nothing to give them a bit of advice, you know, and everybody goes home and lays down at night and lays down in their bed on their own and reflects on everything that's going on around them. So if that little words that you gave them could change something in their life, why not? Why not? Why not try anyway, innit? Trying is better than nothing. So that's it. And turning a blind eye is sort of giving up on them, saying, yeah, it's all right, as long as it don't affect me. So, yeah, don't act like you don't see what's going on out there and you ain't got a platform to talk about it, or you don't know you ain't got young kids in your family that's going to grow up around these things. So don't be scared to talk. That's what you got your voice for, man. Let your voice be heard. Let's talk more action. So with that being said, we can't just keep sitting around talking about things and not doing nothing about it. Simple as. You get what I'm saying? We got to get up and put this action into work. Like I said, plan the work and work the plan. Work the plan the hardest as you can. You know what I'm saying? And just go for it. So, yeah, that's that line. What other line now? More truth, less lies. Yeah, we need a lot of that, because we felt that with all what Boris was saying and everything, and we felt like we just don't know the whole truth about what's going on. So more truth, let us know what's going on. Let your people know what's going on. You get what I'm saying? Vice versa, everyone that speaks to each other. We keep it truthful, keep it real, keep it only facts only. Because a lot of people, like, they they hear stuff and they remix it. By the time it gets to you, it's had about 4 remixes on the story. So yeah, let's stick to the truth. Yeah, cool. Is that the last line of that song? I'm just going through. More yes I cans and less I can'ts. That comes with that sort of ties into hope, because you see things and you think, I can't do that because they're doing that. No, yes you can. Yes you can. Yes you can. You're doing it on the level that you're doing it at, and it's better to be in your own lane anyway. You know? So remember what I'm saying. Yes you can. Forget about, well, you can't do that, and people telling you can't do this, you can't do that. You could do it, you know? Do anything you want to do. Yeah, no one's gonna lie in that grave with you. No one's gonna regret it with you when you're the old person sitting in the chair or the old people's home or wherever you're gonna end up at that time. Yeah, no one's gonna be there with you. So you better do what you wanna do. Yeah, all right, cool. What else? Let's stop and search, because he's wearing a trackie and not a shirt. For what it's worth, I will keep ranting until it all works. Yeah. So obviously that's the stereotyping people, innit? He looks like that. He's got the tracksuit with a little Nike tick on it. Let's go deal with him. Listen, even if anyone, yeah, that's involved in that line of work, stop doing that. You get what I'm saying? Just stop doing that and cut it out altogether. Yeah, because it's not helping. It's not helping nothing. It's not helping nothing. Yeah, you stereotyping people for what they wear or what they look like or whatever colour they are. You get what I'm saying? And you're stopping searching them and giving them some rubbish stories. Any story why they stuck to you. By the end, they're talking about something else. So come on, let's just keep it factual and go from there. Yeah, and if you've just come in on this, I'm talking about More or Less, my song More or Less, yeah? If you don't really get what I'm talking about, you could leave this right now, go and look for it somewhere on the net. It's on all social media platforms, yeah, and listen to it, and then you could come back and you will understand what I'm talking about. I've just gone more in depth on my song. So, yeah, that's that. Second verse, I say, more colorblind, less racist. I'm not talking about colorblind people. I hope you don't know. It's just like as a punchline. You get what I'm saying? I'm saying, like, we should all see each other for people, innit? So, colorblind when it comes to that. Treat people how they treat you. Give people the energy they give you. You get what I'm saying? And it's not even sometimes give people the energy they give you, to be honest. Just be you. You get what I'm saying? And judge people on who they are. Like, and not what they look like, or what they wear, or anything other than who that person is, whatever their name is. Do you know what I mean? So we got, everyone's got to stop doing that. Got to stop doing that. What else? What's the second line in that too? More teamwork, more will make it. 100%. Teamwork makes the dream work. We all know that saying. So yeah, once we put that into action more, everybody knows it. And I see it in a lot of people's captions and that when they're with their friends, teamwork makes the dream work. But are you like really doing that? You're not. You get what I'm saying? Because if you got to connect to something and your friend's doing something, send the link on. Like, for instance, I do music. If you're watching this now, yeah, and you know a DJ and you haven't sent in my song, that's not teamwork, my friend. So yeah, perfect example. Cool. Next one. More opportunity will definitely bring more unity. 100,000,000%. Because once you see the opportunity out there, you try and take the opportunity. And once you do that, other people will see that. So there has to be opportunities for people to try to get. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, there has to be more opportunities and stuff to motivate people to want to do more. You know, because when you get them opportunities, you can create jobs now. If your mind's on that level, and then all those people that's working for you build up to that level as well, and then they create jobs. So more opportunity would definitely bring more unity, and there'll be less problems. Less youths getting hit with the Uzi or the shank. Nowadays they die before they go a tash. I said that because that's real. There's too many young kings killing kings these days. You get what I'm saying? Young legends killing young legends. Kids that are barely left school. Some of them are all in school still. Haven't even took, they're dying before they've taken their GCSEs and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's getting ridiculous, man. Every other week or every other day, you're hearing something's going on, and it's majority of the youth. Like, they're not even living. They're dying before they live. And you're supposed to live before you die. You know, most of them haven't even left the area where they live, or took a flight, or been down to the seaside or anything like this. They're just dying, or they're segregated because of what area they live in and stuff like that. So like everybody around them, and everybody knows it. Like we can't just turn the blind eye, like I was saying before. Like try something, innit? Trying something's better than doing nothing. So to the young boys, man, see the world, man. See the world. Live, man, live. You know, Corona's had a lot of people in their house. You've had time to think. All this time you've been in chilling with mumsy again. You know, some parents have got their kids back now because they've been in because of this pandemic. You get what I'm trying to say to you? So you've been in all this time. Think about it. You don't need to go back out there, man. Think of something, man. You must have been thinking of something all that time where you've been in the house. So yes, now's the time for you to now put your plans into action, because it clearly can be done. You know, clearly can be done. Let me get off that because I don't want to go too deep into that. That's for our next subject. I'm going to get on some subjects soon, but that's for our next one. Yeah. More helpers, less helpless. Running on the lines of more opportunity and stuff like that. But help out when you can. You know what I'm saying? If you see a friend struggling, help out if you can. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I am, innit? If someone needs something and I can do it, I'm gonna do it. A lot of people shout me to post stuff or do whatever, and I just post it. It's free. Like, what is it to me? Like, helping them. I'm helping you, and I want to see people grow. Like, I wish there was a lot more people like that. More risk takers, less piss takers. Yes, let's like take risks and prosper, but take that in the right way. I mean, going for a job and all that. Don't take that in the street way. Yeah, take that as in going for a job, trying things that you've never tried. You might try parachute jumping, or I don't know, one of them mad things there. You get what I'm saying? And just live a little, you know, like do something different. You know, you might have a high top and you might just board it off. Yeah, take risk. You know what I'm saying? Your inner soul is telling you whatever it's telling you for a reason. When you get these thoughts and these things, your inner self is telling you for a reason. You thought of it for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Less people in institutions. Yeah, it's sad because a lot of people haven't got good support networks. So if you could be a good friend, be a good friend. Sometimes pick up the phone and call someone. Yeah, not because you saw them post up something on Instagram or whatever, it means they're right. It doesn't mean they're right. That picture could have been taken 2-3 months ago. You get what I'm trying to say to you? So pick up the phone and call. Not just, yeah, I know my man's cool because I commented on his thing and he liked it. You get what I'm trying to say? You don't know what a man is going through, and there's too much of this, you know, people not having people to talk to, you know, because really, like, when you think about it, with guys it's harder anyway, because girls, they chat all the time, they have dinner dates, they talk and stuff like that. But with guys, it's kind of hard for a guy to come out and really express his feelings to that man then, because the man them is always on jokes and, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know that you're thinking you're going to be the butt of the joke when you tell them that you feel depressed, or you told them that you don't feel right at the moment, or you're not handling this situation good. But you know what? It's better to say it, you know? It's better to say it. It's better to say it. And everyone needs to grow up and come out of that. And when it's serious, take a man to the side and say, yo, even if the man them did laugh or whatever, which you shouldn't, take a man to the side after and say, yo, bro, you alright? What's going on? Chat to me, you know? That's it. Simple as. And it might make his day. One thing you say might make his day. You know what I mean? But lend him your ears. Like, come on. It's free. Sometimes we sit at home watching nonsense for no reason. Lend your friend your ears. Phone them. See if they're alright. You know what I mean? Check up on your friends and your loved ones. Yeah. Don't wait till it's too late. Don't give people the flowers when they can't smell them. Meaning, don't come with all the roses and all the stories when they're dead, please. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, less people in institutions, that's that line. I spent a bit of time on that line, but there's a lot of people with mental health issues and going through a lot of things. So I will go in more depth in that later on, but this is about more or less. But we need less of that, yeah? Cool. Less copying movies. Less girls trying to find their love showing their boobies. Yes. Less copying movies. That's yeah, because a lot of people idolize movies. Maybe it should have been Instagram and all that now, because that is more influential than the TVs. You're seeing your stars in real time, innit? They're posting it, they're doing what they're doing, and you want to be like them. But you haven't got the budget like them. You get what I'm saying? So you want to get the likes like them. So I'm just saying, don't degrade yourself yeah, for the Instagram or any sort of social media, anything like that. You get what I'm trying to say? If you're doing it for you, cool. But if you're doing it to keep up with what's going on out there, or you think that's the cool thing, don't do it because you think it's the cool thing. Because years later, you may live to regret that. You know what I mean? You have kids and everything, and turn around and all your pictures are on the internet and all that. But you was only feeling like that for that time. So I'm saying, if you feel like that, do it. Whatever makes you happy. But if you're just doing it to follow the majority, please don't do it. And yeah, it's no good for yourself. Well, act like goofies, get yourself looking all loopy. That's the same thing. All right, cool. I said we need more weddings and less funerals. 100%, 100,000,000%. So many funerals, so many 9 nights. I'm tired of it. Like, I'm stressed out. I feel like it's draining my energy. Do you know what I'm saying? And because where I know a lot of people, it's like I feel like it's happening to me constantly. So we need more weddings and more celebrations. You know, I can't even really think of how many weddings I've been to. I can easily, I mean, like, but it should be a lot more, but there's not. But funerals, like, for me to name the number, is that numbered? Like, I don't know. It's a lot, you know, and I'm tired of it, man. So we need to make some change our lives up, and try to make everybody see more better things. You know what I mean? Don't worry. And I know a lot of people that think, oh no, that's not the cool thing to get married and bruv, do you know? Do you? You know? Because everybody with the same mind frame and the same little circle of friends, you might just be that guy to inspire everybody. So yeah, take that from that. Less risk and more gains. Yes, a lot of people are taking risks to get money and to do stuff, and then it's not worth it. A lot of men are ending up in prison on a joke thing, fam. You get what I'm saying? They might as well just open the door and you just run in there, because for real, it's not worth it, man. For real. So I made more or less to try and inspire people and try and like spark something in them, like wake up, you know, wake up. It's not worth it. Yeah, we need more gains. We got stuff. Yeah, we've got stuff that could earn us money. We have the internet now. We could do research. I know people that do hair, they do nails, and they do the eyelashes and that. And I see them on the gram and I think, yeah, do your thing. You get what I'm saying? This is what this platform's for. Forget who thinks you're posting up 20 times a day. This is your business now, and you find a way to connect with the world. Push that. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, man, and that's less risk, and you could get more gain out of that. You see what I'm trying to say? So yeah, man, let's think about what we're doing and where we're going with life and our 5-10 year plans and stuff like that. More sun and less rain, 100%. Anyway, like I got other people that watch, but I live in England, so it's more rainy than sunny. I'm sure you saw when I started this video, it was bright and sunny, and then it's just gone dark. So yeah, definitely more sun and rain, more blessings, less pain. 100%, we need more blessings. But we need to do the right things to get our blessings. You're not going to get your blessings if you're not doing the right things. So don't think that you could be outside doing evil and you're going to get good blessings. It doesn't work like that, my friend. Yeah, so, yeah. What's the other line I said? At the end of the day, you're accountable for your fate. And that's true. Because what you do sort of affects what's going to come for you in the future, innit? That's it. The same as what goes around comes around. So that's it. I ain't got to go into too much of that for you lot, because you lot already know that. This is just a quick chat, by the way. But we're going to have many more quick chats. So third verse now. I said, more life. I wish God could have gave some that died more time to shine. Less see the world and stop worrying about all of the negative news. Yeah, so more life. A lot of people has been taken, as we was talking before. A lot of them young. They needed more time. You know? A lot of them, sadly, taken by street or sickness. You know, there's not really many peaceful ones. Really many peaceful ones. So, yeah. And I definitely wish a lot of people that was around me that passed away, they could have had more time to see what everybody around them was doing in it, see their kids grow, so forth. So we just got to live better. Yeah, we got to live better. And would live a lot longer. What else did I say in that verse? More work in the cure for cancer. That's what the scientists them have to do, definitely. Like I said, they say they need resources for this, resources for that, money for this, money for that, and the money's made from a machine. So I don't want to get too political, but anyway, like money's made from machines. So what resources are they talking about? We need to find this cancer cure for cancer. Yeah, it's out there. This is killing off a lot of people and breaking up a lot of families. You get what I'm saying? Causing a lot of destruction. So we need to live better, and we need to find a way. Like you scientists, if anyone comes across this, you lot need to find a way, man. You lot need to find a way, or give us some hope. You know, give us some hope. Because as soon as people hear that word, instantly they just think I'm gonna die. You know, like there's no hope. So come on. Let's get that. Fingers crossed that we get that, because that's something very much needed. Next thing I say in the verse, less stereotypical people, more building schools for the youth. Yes, we need more schools for the youth. They've got a lot of these schools where they put kids that get kicked out of other schools. I'm not going to go too deep into it, but you're just putting a whole load of kids that have been kicked out from other schools. You're separating them and putting them in another school, which is instantly making them feel different. Do you get what I'm saying? You lot treat us different. We feel different. When somebody asks them what school they go, they'll be embarrassed to say the name of that school that they go to. Don't you lot get that? So then some of them, they'd rather not even go to school, which is sad. So, but I don't want to go too deep into that, yeah? So we need to build more schools for the youth, but sort of don't push them away. Don't make them feel different. Don't make them feel silly. Try to actually sit down and understand them and hear what they're saying, because most of it is a cry for help. Let me be real. Most of it is a cry for help. So that's got to change. We've got to do something with that. So we definitely need change. So this song, more or less, is just trying to really, it's like food for the brain, innit? I'm letting you lot know I'm thinking of that too. I rap, I do different songs, I do that, but I know what's going on, so I thought I'll give it to you lot on the track. The track's 79p. You could buy it on iTunes, you know. You don't have to just stream it, but stream it if you want to download it, watch the video, whatever you have to do. Let me get into the next verse. More chances, more of us demanding answers, more realness, less fakeness. One thing I love about that's been happening with the protests, and everybody's just been standing up for what they believe in. You get what I'm saying? They're finally, like, everybody's finally come together and stand up and said, nah, this ain't right. That's it. That all races, you get what I'm saying, has come out and stood up and said this ain't right. You know. Now we're gonna stand up and we're gonna tell you look what we think. You know, and we're gonna demand changes. And statues came down and so forth. So, as I said, I wrote this song over a year ago. So it's good to see that some of the lines in this song has come to life. There's females getting naked, all to gain some followers and likes on the net and feel like they made it. Your body's sacred. I'm only going to talk about the last bit. Your body's sacred. Yes, it is. So you can't be like sharing it out like it's sweets. You know what I'm saying? You can't be sharing it out like it's sweets. Yeah, your body's definitely sacred, and you will see that. You know, we only got one. You only get one body, and that's it. That's all I got to say. I haven't got to go too much into anything and stuff like that. Don't. Anyway, I can't tell you, but More or Less is out. Take what you think from More or Less. Tap the link in my bio. Support the song. It's a real song. You know what I'm saying? It's straight from the heart. It's just my thoughts put on a instrumental that was produced by Skizzle. I know a lot of you lot think the same. I thought I'll just let you lot know that I'm thinking the same as well. So share the song. Stream the song. Tell a friend about the song. Play the song on repeat, man. And I've got a lot more coming. A lot more conversations, and it'll be good to hear you lot's feedback on what's going on. So yeah, if you just watch this whole thing and you don't know what I'm talking about my song More or Less, that is out right now. So you can go and check that out, and it will explain what I was talking about here. And then if not, you could come back to this, and then I just broke down the 3 verses and the chorus to you lot about what the song means and what I'm about, basically. I'm trying to install hope. Better future for everyone. So I hope you lot have enjoyed this. And yeah, I'm bound to do some more. So for now, Peace and love. Blessings. And enjoy.